Welcome, treasured viewers, to another enlightening episode on the Kingdom Treasures channel. Today, we embark on a journey to unravel one of the most complex and often misunderstood topics within Christianity: the consumption of alcohol. As we delve into this subject, we'll explore the intricate tapestry of conflicting views that have long existed within our faith regarding drinking. The question, "Can a Christian drink beer and wine?" has sparked countless debates and discussions throughout the centuries. Some believe that partaking in alcoholic beverages is a sin, while others see it as a gift to be enjoyed responsibly. This divide isn't just a modern phenomenon, it's deeply rooted in our scriptural heritage and cultural traditions. To truly understand this issue, we must first examine how wine is portrayed in the Bible. The Holy Scriptures present a nuanced view of alcohol, depicting it both as a blessing and a potential stumbling block. Let's begin with the story of Noah, found in the book of Genesis. After the great flood, Noah planted a vineyard and made wine. However, his experience with alcohol led to drunkenness and shame, as described in Genesis 9:20-21. This account serves as an early warning about the dangers of excessive drinking. Yet the Bible doesn't uniformly condemn wine. In fact, it's often portrayed as a symbol of joy and abundance. The Psalms frequently use wine as a metaphor for God's blessings. For instance, Psalm 104:14-15 states, "He makes grass grow for the cattle, and plants for people to cultivate, bringing forth food from the earth, wine that gladdens human hearts, oil to make their faces shine, and bread that sustains their hearts." Similarly, prophetic texts like Amos 9:14 use the imagery of abundant wine to describe God's restoration. "I will bring my people Israel back from exile. They will rebuild the ruined cities and live in them. They will plant vineyards and drink their wine." The New Testament further complicates our understanding of alcohol in Christian life. One of the most famous miracles of Jesus involves turning water into wine at a wedding in Cana, as recorded in John 2:1-11. This act not only saved the host from embarrassment, but also provided an abundance of high-quality wine for the celebration. Later in the New Testament, we find Paul advising Timothy to use wine for medicinal purposes. In 1 Timothy 5:23, Paul writes, "Stop drinking only water, and use a little wine because of your stomach and your frequent illnesses." This passage suggests that wine can have beneficial uses beyond mere enjoyment. However, the New Testament also contains warnings about drunkenness and excess. In Ephesians 5:18, Paul cautions, "Do not get drunk on wine, which leads to debauchery. Instead, be filled with the Spirit." As we transition from biblical times to our modern context, the debate surrounding Christians and alcohol consumption has only intensified. Today, we face significant public health issues related to alcohol misuse. In the United States alone, alcohol misuse is a leading preventable cause of death. According to the National Institute on Alcohol Abuse and Alcoholism, an estimated 95,000 people die from alcohol-related causes annually. These statistics underscore the gravity of our choices regarding alcohol consumption. Within Christian communities, the debate between moderation and abstinence continues to divide believers. Some argue for responsible drinking, while others advocate for complete avoidance due to the potential harms associated with alcohol. Proponents of moderation often point to the biblical instances where wine is portrayed positively. They argue that when consumed responsibly, alcohol can be a part of social bonding and celebration. Some even cite potential health benefits associated with moderate drinking, such as reduced risk of heart disease. Culturally, moderate alcohol consumption has been a part of many Christian traditions, particularly in European countries. Wine, for instance, plays a central role in the Eucharist for many denominations, symbolizing the blood of Christ. On the other hand, those advocating for abstinence highlight the numerous risks associated with alcohol consumption. They argue that given the addictive nature of alcohol and its potential to cloud judgment, complete avoidance is the safest path. Abstinence proponents often cite 1 Corinthians 8:9. Be careful, however, that the exercise of your rights does not become a stumbling block to the weak. They argue that even if one can drink responsibly, their example might lead others who struggle with alcohol into temptation. Regardless of where one stands on this issue, all Christians must navigate social situations involving alcohol. This can be particularly challenging in cultures where drinking is deeply ingrained in social interactions. Clear communication about personal choices is crucial. Whether one chooses to drink moderately or abstain completely, it's important to express these decisions confidently and respectfully. For those who choose not to drink, having non-alcoholic alternatives readily available can make social gatherings more comfortable. Setting and maintaining boundaries is essential for those who choose not to drink. Here are some strategies for respectfully declining alcoholic drinks. Be direct and polite. A simple, "No thank you" is often sufficient. Offer an alternative. Suggest a non-alcoholic beverage you'd prefer. Surrounding oneself with supportive friends who respect these choices can make social situations much easier to navigate. Remember, true friends will value your company more than your drinking habits. As Christians, our choices about alcohol consumption can have a significant impact on those around us. Whether we choose to drink or abstain, we have the opportunity to be a positive example in social situations. For those who choose to drink, demonstrating moderation and responsible behavior can set a valuable example. For those who abstain, showing that one can enjoy social events without alcohol can be equally influential. Living out our faith consistently in all areas of life, including our choices about alcohol, is a powerful testimony to the transformative power of Christ. As we conclude our exploration of this complex issue, we urge you, our valued viewers, to reflect deeply on your personal choices regarding alcohol. Remember, these decisions should be made with love for God and others at the forefront of our minds. We encourage open and honest discussions within Christian communities about alcohol consumption. These conversations, when conducted with grace and understanding, can lead to greater wisdom and mutual support.
The question of whether Christians can drink beer and wine doesn't have a one-size-fits-all answer. It's a complex issue that requires personal conviction, guided by biblical wisdom and prayerful consideration.
Whatever your stance, let your choices be motivated by love for God and neighbor. May your life be a testament to the freedom and joy found in Christ, whether that involves moderate drinking or complete abstinence. Thank you for joining us on Kingdom Treasures for this thought-provoking discussion. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel for more content that explores the depths of Christian living. Until next time, may God's peace and wisdom guide you in all your decisions.